Listen, welcome back to He Say, She Say. Listen, sometimes it gets unpredictable up here, okay? Now listen, my name is Kevin Carr. I host this thing. We talk about current and relevant relationship topics. We bring in dynamic personalities, and then sometimes we just get in front of the camera and see what happens. So today we're talking about Love and Hip Hop has an interesting dynamic going on. Joe Budden, who's a rapper, is very close friends with Tahiri, who's his ex. That brings up the question, can you be friends, just friends, with your ex?
Just friends? I can't smash my ex no more? I can't be...
I mean, I'm asking you.
I will smash my ex until I can't smash her no more. And then I'll leave her alone and let her get somebody else. That's it.
Okay.
That's my whole point on it. I'm gonna hit her until she's hitting somebody else.
All right, that's your theory. Now, Ashley, can we get some reason here, please?
I would have to say that it really depends on the circumstances for which you broke up. Some stuff is just too messy. You should just leave it alone. But I think that if you're both mature adults and you're just moving in different directions, that person should have been a friend to you. So you might miss that friendship part by not being in a relationship.
All right, now I get that. Now, Will, as I go to you, the question is, you shared time with this person. Like, how do y'all just go to being friends?
But we exes for a reason.
Yeah.
So I just say no.
Okay.
Like, we exes, so let's go our separate ways.
Got you.
Take a little piece.
Listen, short, simple, and sweet. Now, Charisma.
I think it depends on the situation. Like, I agree with Ash. It depends on why you broke up and things like that. But I think the main thing is making sure you establish boundaries within that new friendship if you're going to try it. It's tough, though.
All right, I got you. Now, Zakia, while we're here, what do you think about it?
I mean, I agree with the ladies. I think it all depends on the circumstances. You have to look at your ex as somebody who taught you a lesson, like at whatever given reason, whether it was good or it was a bad lesson.
Okay.
You learn something from that person. Now, like Ashley said, if we see eye to eye that this is just not working, but there's no love lost, there's no reason why you shouldn't be friends.
Okay. All right. Now, Yusef, what do you think?
I mean, it depends. I mean, my golden rule is no. I'm usually not friends with them. I don't even acknowledge them after
That's bad breakup.
I don't know. I don't believe in
and the majority of my breakups was from me breaking up with them. So if I end it, that's it. Like once I end it, it's usually over. So. But other than that, I mean, it depends. If we were just dating, then yeah, we can be friends. We can still be friends.
So
if
now,
we're in a relationship, nah.
Okay, now Maurice, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna pose this to everybody. I'm gonna start with you. Is that Joe Budden is friends with Tahiri? Yeah. But he has a current girlfriend. So now the question is, what about friends of the opposite sex while you're in a relationship? Not necessarily your ex, but is that okay?
I told you about theory, man. Like once people start getting into new relationships, I don't want no parts of that madness because I know myself and I know I might try something, so I don't even want to try nothing.
All right. Listen.
I don't want to have to fight a boyfriend. I don't want to have to mess him up. I be in these streets, son. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Ashley.
I think
I want to have to knuckle somebody.
It all depends. Like, is it somebody I'm gonna be kikiing on the phone with every day? That gets a little murky to me because I just think that we should be closest friends, and call me selfish if you want, but I should be the person you talk to, not your homegirl. Okay. You know what I mean? So I just think it's boundaries involved in it, but it's nothing wrong with having acquaintances, good friends. You might go out, grab a bite to eat, but not every day.
Because now, Will, you're married. So now, what's your dynamic? What's your perspective on that?
I'm good, man. Like my wife is my homie, like my friend, everything. I got her all in one package. So I don't feel a need to bounce things. I have a mother and a sister. If I need to get female advice or bounce something off of somebody, I bounce it off my mom or my sister. Okay. But I don't even need to like dirty that dynamic. And you thinking it's something that is not, like, why? If I can avoid it, I'm gonna avoid it.
Okay, that was beautiful, by the way. Now let's go to you, Seth. It was.
We ain't all there.
Now, my life is different. I mean, because of my life, the majority of people who I'm friends with are women. They're the ones that support me. So for me, I mean, it's tough. I like I said, I don't give medicine that I can't take. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to be okay with the person I'm dealing with having friends, even if we're in a relationship, because she has to be okay with the hundreds of women that I'm friends with.
Oh my God! Listen. So Wilt Chamberlain. No, you talking about you putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers. Charisma. What do you think about it?
I think it can get messy. I think it can get messy, especially if you're in a current relationship because if we're going to be honest about it, most relationships, most breakups don't happen and both people are exactly on the same accord in terms of why they broke up and how they feel about it. So if you're trying to remain friends with an ex and that person still has feelings with you, things are going to be done in that relationship to disrespect your current relationship.
I got you.
So it's messy.
And what do you think?
Well,
Zakia?
he was saying more so friends of the opposite sex, not necessarily your ex. And I think that there needs to be a boundary. And you have to know when to respect somebody's relationship. Like, my best friend is a man. Okay. And he's married. But his wife felt some type of way about me. And me being his friend, I don't want your wife to feel any type of way or insecure or anything. So I slacked up. We're gonna be friends regardless.
So, I mean, did you stop calling them, or like how did y'all?
As much. Whereas we used to see each other, often, weekly, daily, talk all the time. But then when I found out that his wife felt insecure about me, again, I'm your friend. I'm gonna be your friend regardless, because a friend is not somebody you have to talk to every day. A friend is somebody that if I haven't seen you in a year, we're gonna pick up where we left off. So for me to respect your relationship, I'm good. I'll talk to you. When it's supposed to be, when it's appropriate. I'm not gonna call you at 3 o'clock in the morning. That you have to know as an adult when to set boundaries. And
as we close it out, I want to ask you: if you're in a relationship, what about your girlfriend that has close guy friends? How do you feel about that?
I never dealt
Especially
with
since you already got ulterior motives. You already said that.
I never dealt with that before. Like, even if she did, look, I never dealt with it, so I ain't even worried about it, But I can say I get dicey sometimes, because I know how guys are. Yeah. So if I know he a wolf like me, oh hell no. A wolf can smell a wolf. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So I ain't dealing with that.
Okay.
I ain't dealing with no wolf.
All right. Listen, thank y'all for tuning in. Listen, a wolf can smell a wolf.
Exactly.
That's your takeaway for today.
I'm a boy. I know these things.
See y'all next time on He Say, She Say.